the show. This is what she's getting. Last week was our St. Patrick's Day celebration, and I had a chance to wear a pair of Kelsi Dagger boots that I bought this time last year. I was working from home. I was doing a host from home little show called Shoe Shopping with Courtney, and we had this Kelsi Dagger shoe, and I fell in love with it, and I bought it. And so many people were asking me about that shoe, and I'm like, I'm really, really, really sorry. Unfortunately, it is already sold out in that color. So I'm going to tell you, only order of the year. Very, very limited. Blair has already made her purchase. So must you. These are so adorable. And we have it in, first of all, biscotti. We have 125 in the biscotti. Now that is done in a beautiful faux shearling, and then look at the inside, and it's all about the clog. This is a beautiful classic wooden lightweight outsole. It's only a 2-inch heel, and it is absolutely darling. And even though this is faux shearling, the back strap and then the rand around the outside with the studs, I mean, Kelsi Dagger is that kind of like footwear that you feel you would wear if you were in Brooklyn. Like totally cool, totally on trend, and this is the only order of the year. We have medium width, 5 through 10, including half sizes and size 11, and if it sells out, it's gonna be gone. Look at Ruby. 5 dozen left in ruby. So that's gorgeous, gorgeous leather on the outside and the faux shearling on the inside. It is lightweight, and you do get that fabulous EVA on the outsole so that you're going to have really great grip and traction against the ground. We have it in black, 130, again, lined with goodness, and it's all about the clog. And then if you want the neutral, we're calling that biscotti. No, we're calling the saddle. Only 115 to go around. Now, saddle is interesting because if you say, okay, wait a minute, I love this, but I really don't want the faux shearling, that's not my vibe, then you have that beautiful, beautiful, elegant lining in that saddle. So the saddle is going to be the only one that doesn't have the faux shearling. I freaked out when I saw this. We were talking about this during Friday the other day. It was like, okay, the nod to the 70s is so big, but the 70s that are updated. So Kelsi Dagger is one of the coolest designers that we carry here at QVC. We don't bring in a lot of her shoes, and we don't redo them. Like the boots I wore last week during a Rose of Tralee special, they were shoes I bought last season. They were green. They are gone. We are not getting them back in stock. This is the only order of the year. If you want the biscotti, Blair, I hope you ordered it before you came out here, because it's 5 dozen left. Yes. Okay. Yay, Blair. Good shopping. Woo. And this is the only order of the year. Then the ruby. Ruby. How many? 3 dozen? Okay. I told you we didn't bring in a lot, and they're shipping for free. Black, 120. So still not a lot when you think 5 through 10, including half sizes and size 11, right? I mean, I love Kelsi Dagger. It is such a cool brand. These are light as air. Jackie Jane, I could see you in these as well. And then if you live in a warmer climate or you're not really into that, you know, faux shearling on the inside, the one that you're going to see is our saddle. There's 6 dozen to go around. Can you see the leather? Yeah, look at that leather. I mean, that's beautiful pebble leather. It is so soft. Then that leather is all around the outside of the shoe. Like, this is just gorgeous construction. And I know it's an investment, but it's Kelsi Dagger, for goodness sake. Like search the name. It is such a high-end line of really, really cool city chic footwear. Like my boots I wore last week. I'll never have to buy another pair of green boots like that because so many people were like, oh, I love your boots. I think they're left maybe in 2 colors, not in the green. So search Kelsi Dagger at QVC.com. What we brought in for the year is over half gone. I have 5 dozen in saddle, and the black, which we brought in the most of, only 100. That means a dozen maybe. In the ruby red, 2 dozen, and in our biscotti, Blair, I'm calling you Blair Biscotti. I'm like Isaac giving out nicknames because this is the one she bought. We have fewer than a dozen. So these 2 probably won't last the show. Look, Blair's doing the dance. She's doing the I got it dance. I shopped early. Woohoo! And I hope you're going to do that dance if you want Ms. Moose, because they are coming up next. And when I say Ms. Moose, you say, you got it, girl. Okay, so we do something called a jump start. And it's just to kind of get your juices going, you know, like the little appetizer before the main course, right? Well, obviously, we got doubles